Hi everyone, I'm sorry this video looks a little Blair Witch. I am in the middle of nowhere on the other side of Granby, and it's dark, obviously. It took a while to get here today. It was pretty eventful. I got detoured. I got all the way to the detour, and then they told me I couldn't walk around. But they did tell me that they could put me in their truck and transport me across a couple miles, and I said absolutely not. That's not part of the mission that I'm on. So I ended up having to walk an extra, I'm going to say 5 miles today. I haven't checked to see where I'm at. I'm just really tired. I've been gabbing with a new friend. Hi, Rachel's mom. I'm camping in her front yard. It is quiet out here, which is what I want right now because I have a lot of thoughts. I did see my son this morning and I miss him already. That's why he calls me overprotective Jewish mother. I haven't eaten since I'm gonna say 11 a.m. So right now, because I know I have to eat something, and I'm going to be munching while I'm talking here because I'm exhausted, hot, sweaty, and happy to be in my tent right now. First thing, no blisters. I have no blisters, but it did hit 84. I was wearing sunscreen, and I still have a sunburn, even though I applied twice. And I realized today that my pack is actually 72 pounds. So for all of you who I adore greatly who told me to pack extra clothes, please don't ever tell me what to pack again. I will decide on my own. So all of that extra stuff I really truly didn't need, like the extra food to get me down toward Elmira. I really don't eat that much as it is. Like for tonight for dinner, I know I have to eat. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat a Star-Kissed tuna honey barbecue, which is 80 calories, but is 14 grams of protein. You need a lot of protein and healthy carb mix when you're doing a walk like this. I learned this. I had a nutritionist. They've planned out all my calories for me, so I didn't have to worry too much, but I am skipping meals. I did yesterday and I did today, and it's not because I wanted to, it's just I really honestly didn't feel hungry. And I'm going to have a freeze-dried Snacky, which is dried fruits and granola from Thrive Foods. They are absolutely amazing. And if you get a hold of Christina Rios, R-I-O-S, she can hook you up with these. They're not expensive. They're perfect. There's no added sugar. They taste like real fruit. They're just freeze-dried, and each bag is 100 calories. So tonight, unfortunately, even though I know I should be eating more because I've only eaten 400 calories today, my dinner's 180, plus I have a sugar-free Tang. I just took all my seizure meds and the meds for my heart to get me through the night. It's not cold out, even though it has rained a few times. It is absolutely gorgeous compared to what I walked through today. It was super hot. I am going to take a couple ibuprofen tonight because I'm going to tell you right now, my back hurts like a bad word. Like super bad word. I'm trying not to swear in these videos, but let me tell you, my back hurts. So I will be emptying out a lot tomorrow before I leave. I'll probably leave about noon. I want to try to be in Jordan tomorrow. I want to visit Matt and Stephanie, my son's girlfriend's mom and her boyfriend and their 3 dogs I absolutely adore, and figure out what to do with the food that my son is dropping off there for me. It's not needed. You don't need to carry 30 pounds of food at all. I think that it was a waste, and I probably could have cut my budget down maybe $150 if I would have just listened to myself and not listened to everything on the internet and what other people have told me that have done long treks. This isn't the Appalachian Trail. I do have access to stores. Yes, I'm on a limited budget, but if I didn't spend all this money on food, I would have had more for during the trip. So I'm starting to think that was a waste. So when I do this again, and I will probably do it again, I'd just like to go north and walk to Alaska. I won't pre-pack as much and I won't carry as much. I mean, you live and learn. You never know. So I had a couple things happen today that I thought were kind of rude and I want to address with people. When you're my size and you've been actually bigger, I used to weigh 450 pounds at one point in time, and now I'm down to, I don't know, I packed on some pounds because the doctors had me pack on some pounds, so I'm going to say I'm probably about 220, 225. And yes, I'm wearing a pair of walking pants, and they're purple, and they're Galaxy. They were on sale. So I bought them, and you know, it's not something that I would normally wear, but they were cool and they were actually quite comfortable, even though they've gotten big on me, because even though I've gained, I've also lost. I know it's kind of weird, but it happens. It's not appreciated when someone my size is out there trying to do something, and people standing on a roof think it's okay to yell out fat ass in the purple pants. Or people drive by and they start screaming out their window that I should just get a ride. And I'm like, well, do they know who I am? Do they know what I'm doing? Obviously not. But I don't want these kind of actions from ignorant people to discourage any person from exercising and getting out there and living their dream. Not cool. And I started to think about, because I didn't have my music on today, I wanted to think and be in my own head about all the times that I was out there and I listened to what those people said and I'd stop going to the gym. Because of the remarks that I would get. Or when my ex said to me, I'm sorry, I'm eating, I need to eat before I go to bed. Or when my ex said to me, you can't do this. You can't walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes. You can't lift weights. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're a turtle. Well, you know what? I am a freaking turtle. I brought pretty freaking slow. But that's okay. At least I'm out there doing it. And I want the people out there that have the dreams of doing things like this, or just fitness goals in general, who are a bigger person, to realize that you can do this. This is not, weight is not a restriction. I don't care if I were 300 pounds right now, and actually with my pack on I probably am 300 pounds. Yes, my knees hurt and my feet hurt a little bit, and my lower back is on fire. But I'm still out there doing it. It's not going to stop me. I know that the doctors have said at the calorie count that I'm supposed to be at, I'll probably lose another 50 to 60 pounds by the time I come home. So that's why they wanted me to gain a little bit of weight, because when you lose weight, you have to adjust your meds. And if I'm on the road, I can't really adjust my meds too much. So I'm careful of that. But the point for today is never give up on your dream. Never listen to the people as they drive by or stand on a roof at their job yelling out inappropriate things. Stay in your own head. Know that you're worth it and continue. It's your life. Make it your bitch. Your body works for you. You fuel it, you feed it, you take care of it, and it's going to take care of you, no matter what health conditions you've been handed. Everyone in my family is a diabetic with extremely high blood pressure, amputees, blindness, you name it, we've got it. I've never been a diabetic, and I do believe that I'm pretty much one of 3 in the whole family that's not. And I've done that myself. Higher protein with, I eat a lot of crackers. Minimal carbs, but good carbs. Whole grains. Whole grains are the way to go. A little expensive, but I'm telling you right now, Aldi is a place to go. Just read the labels. Always read the labels. Get to know what you're buying and get to know what you're eating. But this is your body. Fuel it. This is your life. Make it your bitch. So that is my swear word for today. I am going to go to bed real soon. I'm going to try to text my son. I know that he's at work, but I missed him so much already. And I just seen him at like 11 o'clock today. And I miss the grandkids. Hey, Joey, Evan. Hopefully you guys are sleeping. Who knows, though? They're little. All in all, today was a good day. Like I said, I'm really sorry about the Blair Witch type thing going. Ooh. The only thing is I don't have snot running down my nose. I'll be back on at some point in time tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'm going to leave. I want to do some journal writing and put some thoughts on paper, but I just don't have it tonight to do it. So my local author, Ray Decker Jr., can take what I write and put it into the words that I want people to read. I want them to see that their dreams can become a reality, and it doesn't matter what size you are. So, on that note, I'm going to let you guys go tonight. Short video, trying to keep them under 20 minutes, but normally during the day there's a lot to say. I took a few pictures, so check out Instagram. I will put down all the information. Real quick. I was pulled over today by not only a sheriff, but a trooper. They wanted to know that if I was homeless. So apparently in this county, we care. And that's a good thing, because I used to work for homeless services, and my problem is I care too much, is what I've been told. But I don't think you could ever care too much. So thank you to our local law enforcement for making sure that I'm safe, and for the funny jokes about what am I carrying to protect myself. I do want to say that I do not keep any cash on board. The first day was the day that I used cash. I will not be carrying any cash, so if anybody thinks that something's going to happen that way, it's not going to. I also do have a few things in my bag because the boys have made sure that I was safe, and they are law enforcement approved. I did go through law enforcement, and I've called different states to make sure that what I have in my bag to use for protection, other than bear spray and pepper spray, is legal, and I'm good to go. So nobody had an issue. Their biggest thing was, do not bring any cash with you. You don't want to have any cash, and make sure that you camp in a lit area where you can get help and have reception on your phone. I do have a satellite phone with me, so I'm not too worried about that, because no matter where I'm at, my heart monitor will pick it up and send the info to California, and it can be relayed, and I do have the satellite phone. So yeah, now I'm going to say goodnight, everyone, since I'm at 13 minutes and 30 seconds. But I do have to say quickly that on my way through the U.S., I am going to find a Drew Lynch show. And after all this work, I can't go to one. I'm going to be mad. So Drew Lynch, I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming to see one of your shows, and I'm buying you the biggest Stella Ortis ever. I don't know how big they come, but I'm on my way to see your show, and not just for Stella, but I'm on my way. I will find you. I know that's kind of stalkerish, but I'm really not stalking you out. I think you're freaking hilarious. And your dog's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So, good night, everyone. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's during the day or at night. It's kind of hard. I don't have a selfie stick. I don't really understand that whole concept. I do have a mini tripod in my tent. Woohoo! It was $4 on Amazon. So if you ever want to do a trip like this, $4. It doesn't weigh anything. It comes in a protective case. Look on Amazon. I wish I knew the seller, because it was at my house in just a couple days. The only thing I'm still waiting for is my tent. If you can see the tent that I'm sitting in, it's a 3-man tent. It doesn't weigh that much, but It's a 3-man tent. My ass is fat. I get it. But it's not that big. I don't need a 3-man tent. So I'm still waiting for my super light to come. And when it comes, I'll have Jonathan ship it to me, or I'll have him bring it to me, because it would be great to see him and Caitlin and Evan, or even Joey and the family, if they could come visit me. So, good night, everyone. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm getting a little scratchy. Peace out.